Oh, it's Wednesday, May 7th. I'm here in my Mazda MX-30 2022, and today I would like to talk about the instrument cluster along with the steering wheel and perhaps a couple other things right in the general area to tell you how this car works. As you can see here, I have the instrument cluster right here. As you can see right here, this is the temperature gauge of the battery pack, and you can see it's just a little bit over half. I think the highest I got it was right in this area. Try to not get it too hot, but I try to keep it right in there is ideal. So as the temperature gets warmer, as we get into, well, this month we may see an 80. I think we might already have, and then as we progress into June, July, especially July and August, I'm really going to have to really watch this and probably just AC charge this car because this battery is going to get really hot because it's not going to allow it to just cool off. So I don't like to go too much above that. Try to keep the battery in a good optimal running condition. So I turned off the battery heater in the infotainment system to keep it moderated. But as you can see right here, this is like the fuel gauge, the battery gauge, 89%, temperature outside 54, and to take a little gander outside, it is mostly cloudy. Anyways, it is ready. Of course, I'm in park. I have 101 miles at 89%. This is a 3-year-old car, and it was rated to only go 100 miles. And this is at 89 and 101. That's pretty good. And then 13,642 miles, and the power meter right there. Kind of like your, I think they would call that the tachometer, I think it is. And then you got the trip thing here, where I've only traveled, since last change, 1.5 miles. Because I just got this car washed. And then I also have, which is interesting, I think. I don't know what this is. I'll have to figure that out. Oh, it's the light where you can kind of go higher or lower, which is quite interesting on this. You know, higher or lower. It's not bad. So that is pretty cool. All right, now to the steering wheel. You have your volume up and volume down, and then mute. But these are really difficult, and you got to be careful. If you press this, sometimes you can mute it. It just can be very, very, very difficult. And excuse the mess. I need to clean this up. It's a disaster. I think I can find I don't know if I have my cloth here. Hold on if I can find it. Let's see if I have my cloth here somewhere. It's my little microfiber. I don't have it up here. I'll have to get it here in just a moment here. Okay, I'm back, and that is much better, much better. Still a little bit there, but much better. There's the horn here, if you can hear it. Let's see if we can hear it here. Yeah, pretty loud there. It's a pretty good horn. And you have the distance falling between cars when you're in automated cruise control. Pretty cool. You can turn up the speed, turn down the speed, and then set this going there. It's pretty cool how they have it. Nice and simple. You can answer the phone, hang up the phone, info. And info in the cluster, you can see it'll change. Let's see if the camera can focus. There it goes. It has that mode where it just shows your car. And then this mode, which I prefer with the speedometer, and then the info, 3.7 miles per kilowatt, which is pretty good. Not bad. So I just like the way, let's see if I can back up my seat here so you can see and get the camera. There it is. And you can see that better. And it's just a really, really basic steering wheel. I like how the Mazda made it a little bit of a mess here. I'll clean that up. But yeah, very, very nice. Very, very, way they did it is really, really, really good. And then you got your paddle shifters. You can go up, and then you can go off turn it off completely for regen, and this just affects the regen, these paddle shifters, and then more regen right here, which is not the best regen. There's other automakers that are much better than this car, but of course it's Mazda's first tried electric car, okay? So I do love it, but just wanted to show you that the instrument cluster and everything in this car, guys. That is it for now for today for Mazda MX-30 time. As you can see, it's still a little bit dirty. And hope to make more videos on this Mazda MX-30. So check in soon.